Yunnan is a district of Yunfu, Guangdong Province, China. It used to be a county of Yunfu, called Yunnan County, but it has been changed as Yunnan District in 2014. It is located in the eastern of Guangdong Province, the central area of Yunfu, and the southern side runs the Xi River. It is between 111 degrees 43 minutes 26 seconds east, 112 degrees 10 minutes 17 seconds east, and 22 degrees 34 minutes 26 seconds north, 23 degrees 0801 N. Its borders the seat of Yunfu, called Yuncheng District to the east, Xinxing County and Yangchun to the south, Luoding City and Yunnan County to the west, and Xi River and Deqing County to the north. Administration: Yunnan District has 7 town-level divisions, and each part manages its things separately. Its administrative areas include Liudu Town, Gaokan Town, Baishi Town, Zhenam Town, Fulan Town, Shicheng Town and Duyang Town. History: in the Zhou dynasty, Yunnan was charged by Yu, which has become the short name of Guangdong Province now. For the Qin dynasty to the Qing dynasty, it was fragmentally divided and managed by several different regions. In 1914, it was managed by Yunfu County. In 1994, it was managed by the Yuncheng District, the capital of Yunfu. In 1996, it was separated from the Yuncheng District as Yunnan County. In 2014, it has become Yunnan District. Population and people. Population: in 1992, its population has been 263,717. At the end of 2008, the population has been 278,200. The birth rate was 10.69%, and mortality rate was 5.66%, and natural growth rate was 5.03%. In September 2014, the population of the newly established district has been 330,000 people. Before the Ming dynasty, Zhao and Zhuang people were the main residents. However, after the political suppression of the government, most of them migrated to other places. Later, the Han Chinese gradually migrated here, and the remaining Lao people lived fragmentally. To the Qing dynasty, the Lao people had been conformed by the Han Chinese. After the foundation of China, the ethnic groups still have lived partly. On November 1, 2000, Han Chinese constitutes 99.73% of the total population in the county, while the population of the ethnic minority accounts for 0.27%. Climate: its main climate is subtropics, which is mild all the year with plentiful rainfall. Its average annual rainfall is 1,610 mm, but the time-space distribution of rainfall is uneven in a year. It is overcast and dry in spring, hot and rainy in the summer, cool in autumn, and dry and sunny in winter. The average annual temperature is 21.5, and the highest one is 36, and the lowest one is 6. Language: the languages most commonly spoken are Yunfu variant of Cantonese Min and the Hakka dialect. Custom and festivals: Minnows section. The Minnows section, also called the Festival of Minnows of the birthday of the pond fairy by the locals, is celebrated by the fishermen along the Xi River, within Yunnan District. Yuhua in Chinese, whose original name is Yuhua because in Old Cantonese they sounded the same, so people mixed them up, and the pronunciation of Hua is a symbol of civilization, and Hua in Chinese means flower, which stands for goodness. Thus, it gradually develops to Yuhua, which means the little fishes not long after a hatch. Every year, the lunar day of 20 April is the Minnows section of the Liudu town. At this day, the locals will make a grand ritual and celebration, whose ritual activities mainly includes the lion dance and the worship in the Pond Fairy Temple with a traditional band. People pray for good weather and good business. People will invite relatives and friends, the most of whom are businessmen of fish. The atmosphere is very lively. Besides, it has been listed as intangible cultural heritage at the county level of China. Temple fairs. Some places of the district keep the custom of temple fairs. In Chinese, it is celebrated in the same day each year in some villages, while some villages celebrates it every few years. When the temple fair comes, the locals will make miqi, so as to pray for good weather. Xiaopao in Yunnan District. Most rural areas keep this folk custom, also called firing cannons, or the ceremony of cannons in Chinese. It is one of the traditional folk activities that the locals celebrate the good harvest of the last year, and pray for good weather and a good harvest this year. The custom enjoys a long history, dated back to the late Ming dynasty, and has been followed for more than 400 years. The rite of the ceremony is rich in content, by playing music, ancestor worship, lion dance, firing the cannon, sending up the cannon, pursuit the cannon, etc. The most popular one is to chase the cannon. After the launch of the cannon, the villagers will rush to pick it up, for they can get a considerable gift or reward. Besides, at this day, the locals will prepare a big feast to entertain the friends and relatives. Food. Liantan stuffed bean curd. In Chinese, it is a delicious dish made with fish meat, salt, fermented black bean, leeks, flour, and pepper. In Yunnan, the ordinary family get used to entertain the relatives of friends with it in festivals, especially the area of Liantan near the Xi River. Because of the local unique fresh water, the dish is tasty and renowned in Guangdong province, even in Hong Kong and Macau. It is believed that the flavor of the overnight tofu tastes more creamy, sweeter, and more delicious, and therefore the locals tend to make much more for the next day to eat again. Chadong tofu in Chinese. Chadong town is located in the middle of Yunnan District, and its tofu is one of the local specialties. It is because Yunfu city lies in limestone area, so the water is rich in calcium, and the tofu made with such special water is tasty with fragrance, and tastes as creamy as jelly. It can be steamed or braised as you like. Specialties of Xi River in Chinese. The Xi River is known for its specialties as freshwater fish, shrimps, crabs, etc. The locals have a favor for them, because the dish that applies the Xi River products to cook tastes more delicious. The meat tastes like chicken, and the flavor is rich in natural sweet flavor. Thus, the specialties in Xi River are popular in the local market. Xi River cured meat. In Chinese, the cured meat is made after cleaning the gut, and adds salt and spices, and mixes them together, curing for about 2 days, and then hangs them up outside the door to dry. It naturally dries them artificially with machine. It is one of the curing of the local fishermen, for after a good harvest, fishermen can't sell them all out within a day or eat them in a meal, and the locals apply such a method to preserve the fishes or meat. The nutrition is rich, and it can be well preserved, and the dish made by it tastes good with a variety of unique flavors. Baishi watermelon. In Chinese, it origins in a village of Baishi town. It tastes so sweet and good that it is popular in the market. It goes public in late May each year. The feature of the watermelons is that they grow in yellow land, which is thought to be suitable for the growth of watermelons by the locals, and the size of them are usually even, weighted about 6 to 12 kilograms each one. Watermelon is one of the characteristic agriculture products in the Baishi town. Tourist attractions. Chief Caste Cave, the Cloud and Mist Mountains, Chen Taibao Shrine and Barracks Wall contribute to the major attractions of Yunnan District. Chief Caste Cave. In Chinese, Chief Caste Cave is located in Deqing Fenglu village, Luodu town, which is in the south of the capital town, Luodu. about 5,000 meters away and about 500 meters from its west part. The chief karst cave is located in the north of the mountain, and it's the top of the 5 karst caves of the town, Luoding, and the most valuable cultural relic, according to the Yuncheng County Annals. The name of the cave is from a scholar of the Ming dynasty, who taught himself here and later became an official of the nation and got a big fame via successfully passing the national exam. Cloud and Mist Mountains. In Chinese, the Cloud and Mist Mountains shares the nature of Block Mountain, and it is the whole name of a series of mountains in sequence of northeast to the southwest. Columns Mountain has formed many river ravines and multi-level waterfalls, so here is rich in hydropower resources. The height of the mountain generally is between 300 and 800 meters. The highest peak is located in the south of Xinxing County, 1,704 meters above the sea level. There are many long and narrow valleys and limestone karst basins. Valleys also stretch along the tectonic line from the northeast to the southwest, about 10 kilometers long, whose width is about 0.5 to 1 kilometer. A series of karst hills are in the basin. The annual rainfall of the Cloud and Mist Mountains is about 1,500 millimeters with a high humidity, plenty of river water, deep canyons, and the right angle bend. There are pine, Chinese fir, bamboo forest etc. and also tea, Chen Tai Bao Shrine and Barracks Wall. In Chinese, it lies in Deqing village, and the barracks wall have been built in Ming dynasty in 1576. The building is large with carefully planned layout, whose structural design is unique, completely keeping the architectural style of the Ming dynasty, with strong local characteristic and folk custom of the west of Guangdong province. It has scientific value to the research of the history of ancient architecture. Transportation. Yunnan borders Xi River, along which can go to Wuzhou, Guangdong, Guangxi province, and enables direct cargo freight to Guangzhou, Hong Kong, and Macau. Yunfu New Port is the largest river port in Guangdong province, and is the second-class national port. The port has 7 2,000-ton berths, berthing capacity of 5,000 tons, and the largest annual transportation amount is 10 million tons. Besides, there are National Highway 324, Guangwu Expressway, Nanning Guangzhou High-Speed Railway, and Yunfu Railway Station. Industry. The primary industry. In 2008, the annual crop planting area of Yunnan was 27,806.6667 hectares. The output of grain in the whole year was 92,900 tons, and the total output of meat was 15,105 tons. Moreover, the orange of Nanchang Town, the watermelon of Baishi Town, the dried bean curd sticks of Luoding Town, the silkworm of Shenan Town have been the characteristic agriculture of Yunnan District, with a steady development. Nanchang Town is abundant in oranges, is a professional region in Guangdong province. The silkworm production of Shenan Town both has a reputation in Yunfu and Guangdong province. The secondary industry. Yunnan plays an important role in the development of stone building materials industry of Yunfu, and its stone material production enterprises mainly stand along the National Highway 324 that run through the Xinxing Town, Shenan Town and Baishi Town. There are more than 850 enterprises. It has established a street of white stone, a street of stone furniture in Xinxing Town, and an industrial region of furniture in Baishi Town, Jinrui Stone Trading Market, and other professional stone producing factories and sales market. By the end of 2007, the production of the natural stone plates and artificial marble plates has been more than 800 square meters. Yunnan accelerates the development of cement industry, and encourages and helps enterprises to achieve an innovation-oriented and sustainable development with a scientific outlook. The seat of Yunnan District, Luoding, is a professional town of cement production in Guangdong Province. The tertiary industry. In 2008, the total retail sales of social consumer goods totaled 590.5 million yuan, and the wholesale and retail sale was 652.87 million yuan, and the money of import and export totaled $8.0118 million. It has earned more than $33.2038 million via the cooperation with foreign companies, and the actual use of foreign capital was $11.923 million. Its transportation, warehousing and postal service added value of 59.81 million yuan.